Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Pumpkin Reborns. I'm your host, Critter Girl. And before I get a bunch of comments on this is just a little temporary butterfly tattoo that I put on my cheek yesterday. Just ignore that. It's gotten kind of roughed up because I keep forgetting it's there and rubbing at it. So just ignore that. So anyway, I've got quite a few updates for you guys this morning, and I'll just kind of let all the babies say good morning while I do that. So Miss Chris is kind of pulling up a little bit today. Her hair is super shiny and soft because a few days ago, last week, I conditioned and washed all the baby's hair that have rooted hair. So speaking of last week, first of all, I would like to apologize for the fact that it has been a hot minute since I have made a video. It's been a hectic week here at my house. I want to say Friday night. Last Friday night, both of my parents got food poisoning, and from cube steaks, and I did not eat the cube steaks, thank you Lord, but both my parents were sick, so I was the only person in the house that really felt like doing anything, so I did the errand runs and kind of the housework. There's Norma. Her hair's super shiny and soft too, so I was kind of doing everything around the house, and everything was just kind of chaotic, so my mom's just now getting to where she feels like eating normally. My dad got it not as bad as she did, but, so yeah. So, sorry about that. Everybody's well now, but I had to take care of some things last week, and, also, of course, I had schoolwork, too, so, yeah. So, sorry about that, but anyway, here's Miss Linda this morning. She looks mad. She's not a morning person, but she's such a cutie. And Annie over here, her hair got conditioned and washed as well. You can't see hers quite as well because it's dark, but it is so fluffy and soft, and it turned out really good. So we're glad about that. So yeah, once again, sorry for the lack of videos, but anyway, I think I'll go ahead and start over here. 2 of the snakes got their cages switched. This used to be, I'm going to have to switch their labels. This used to be Bryce's little house, but now it's Rosalie's, and Bryce now lives in here. She's under there. So the reason we did that was because Bryce is getting quite large quite rapidly, and she really loves to climb, and she was living in this little cage, and Rose, who was living in this big one, is still very small, and I hardly ever see her climb. So we switched them out so that Bryce would have room to climb and move around because that's what she likes to do, and that Rose, who is much smaller and less active, would have a smaller space to suit her better. So we went ahead and did that. Oh, I see movement. Jamie might make an appearance here this morning. We also took Jamie's huge rock out and gave her that log hide because she's small. Maybe she's not going to stick her head out. Jamie is a Kenyan sand boa, by the way. She's like 4 inches long. she's itty bitty, but as you can see, she's burrowed. That's where she spends most of her time. I wish she'd poke her little head out so you guys could see her. See her moving under there. She's so cute. If she comes out, I'll pan back over here and show you. But she hardly ever comes out during the day. Like really early in the morning, like now, and late at night is really the only times we see her. So Dixie is in there somewhere. Not real sure where she is. And there's Bindi. She's awake, peeking out of her tree there, saying good morning to everybody. So, yeah. So, the snakes got a little switcheroo, and they both seem very content with that, so that's good. Sorry about this mess over here. This thing kind of broke. When it came, it was defective. This part, the bigger end was supposed to be down at this end, so you could, screw it down over this, but... So when it came, it was made a little wrong, and it it cracked in several places, and so I just went in and took it off, and we'll get a new one as soon as I have some extra money. But I'm going to keep the rattles off of it because the girls could still, I want to say the girls, the babies could still play with that. So, yeah, unfortunately that thing has died on us. So here are Elena and Corey. And while I'm showing you guys these two, I wanted to give you an update. We have 2 new babies on the way. Now, don't judge me. They are Temu babies. And I just want to say right now, before I go any further, if you are one of those people in the reborn community that thinks it's horrible to have any reborns other than, like, authentic artist reborns, just keep your opinion to yourself, please, because unfortunately not everyone can afford to do that, and I am one of the people that cannot. So, just, you have your opinion, I have mine, deal with it. So, anyway, so here's these 2, and what I did was, I don't know if any of you are on Temu, but there's a thing you can do where you can get 5 free items if you get enough people to sign on to Temu, and that took me forever to do, but you have 24 hours to do it, and I picked 2 reborns for my free items. I ordered a reborn from Temu before. She was a taller doll, and I didn't really like her, and at first, I kind of thought that it was because she was from Temu that she wasn't what I feel like she should have been, but then I happened to see the same doll on Amazon, and I looked in, like, the reviews with pictures, and that apparently is just what that doll looks like, so I decided as long as it's free, I might as well get another chance, you know? So there's Miss Riff and her little penguin friend up here with her little penguin friend. So... And then here's Carrie over here. She's just hanging out in her nightgown today. It's just kind of a chill at home kind of day. So she's hanging out in her nightgown there in her little rocking chair. She's got her bunny. Her hair is kind of frazzled. She could use her hair. She could stand her hair to be done again, but we're not going to do that right this second. If you guys saw the video where Carrie, it was a short that I posted where Carrie she left the house for the first time in her stroller. We walked up the road. If you haven't, check that out. It's a short little video, but it's cute. So, and over here, I can give you guys some updates on her. Let me have a seat here. Still have not picked out a name for this girl, but she is a doll from 1963, we believe. I found, let me see what her thing says really quick. I forgot what it's called. She's the Ideal Toy Corporation. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of that. I never have until I saw it on the back of her neck there. But a friend of mine, the friend who gave her to me, we both kind of researched to try to find out exactly how old she was. And we estimated, based on one article that we found, that she is from 1963 or somewhere around there. So I have not picked out a name for her yet. So I don't really know what exactly to do for a name. So if anybody has any suggestions, I'd love to hear them. She's super cute, and I will show you. I cleaned her face up. I was going to do some extra detail painting on her face, but I ended up deciding not to. But I did redo her hair. She was originally a redhead. You could see some of her original paint, and it was kind of auburn red. I don't know why my phone's having such a hard time focusing today. I'm sorry about that. So I redid the paint on her hair, and I think that looks super cute. Of course, I redid her eyebrows and her eyelashes to match as well. So, well, there we go. So I put her hat back on her there. So I think she's super cute, honestly, and really and truly, she looks quite real, like the way she lays when you hold her. It's simply her skin tone that doesn't look real, because it's a lot more, there we go, it's a lot more pale on camera, I mean in real life, than it looks on camera. So her skin tone does not look very real, like it's a lot more kind of yellowish. You can tell she's an older doll, but it shows more in real life than it does on camera, but the way she lays in your arms and with her little arms back like that, she does look quite real. I have not taken her out with me yet, but I plan to sometime soon. And so, yeah, like I said, still open to name suggestions for her. And here is Jamie. Jamie has been going out on outings with me a lot lately. Whoops. So here she is. She's She's so cute. She got so many compliments. I had to run errands on Saturday, I believe. I went to Hobby Lobby and Walmart and Chick-fil-A, and Jamie got so many compliments while we were out. Um, so she's a sweetheart. She's one of my favorite babies to take out with me just because she looks so real. So she's just chilling on her little my hand in yours blanket. It is so soft. I can't get over how soft this blanket is. So, and I love this little outfit on her too. So, there's Miss Jamie. She got her hair washed and conditioned as well. There's her pretty little face. And her hair is super soft and shiny, which doesn't show up on camera, but it is. So, she's super cute. And over here is Lori, and Lori is sporting her new sleeper that I just got her on Saturday at Walmart. It's purple, got little butterflies on it, little sleeve ruffles. This hat did not come with it. I just had this hat and it matched, so I put it on her. So she's just chilling. It's got the little hand covers there that I put on her because it was cold in here. Excuse me. So she's just kind of hanging out. She went out with me yesterday. We didn't get out of the car. We just went and drove around. This time of year, I get like cabin fever. I hate January and February because it's so nasty out and nothing's open. Like a lot of the places we like to travel for trips, like everything's closed this time of year. So it's just, this time of year is so frustrating for me. So we just went and drove around yesterday, and Lori came with us. So, yeah. There's Miss Lori, and of course these girls are hanging out at the table there. Karen really needs her hair fixed over again. Oh, here's a new little... That's my old phone. I had it in here trying to get it to start up. I got this little sensory toy at Walmart. I love this thing. I can't be the only one that kind of likes baby toys as fidget toys. Like, I love fidget toys and, like, sensory things. And sometimes I play with the baby's rattles and stuff because they work for that purpose perfectly. So I got that at Walmart on Saturday. Lori loves it too. So, yeah. So guys, there's some updates after almost a week. No posts. Once again, I'm sorry about that. Chris is whining to be picked up here. So I'm sorry about the lack of posts lately, you guys. I'll be getting back in it now. Everything's kind of settled down. So, yeah. So thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.